Namaste to one and all. This is Madhuri Science at your tips. Welcome back to another session of force and laws of motion. We were discussing the exemplar problems. Let us see the next example. Question number 9.6. A bullet of mass 20 grams is horizontally fired with a velocity of 150 meters per second from a pistol of mass 2 kg. What is the recoil velocity of the pistol? Let us see the solution for this question. So if you observe here in this question, they have given two different objects here. One is bullet and the other one is pistol. So let us take this bullet mass. I am taking it as small m. This value is given as 20 grams. Let us convert this into MK system. 20 divided by 1000. We will get it as 0 will get cancelled and we are going to get 0.02 kg. This is the mass of the bullet. Right? Now, let us see what is the mass of the pistol. It's given in MK system only, so we are not converting that. Capital M value I am taking here. This is the mass of the pistol, 2 kilograms. Now, at the starting, before the bullet is fired from the rifle or from the pistol, the value is, initial velocity value is 0. Now, final velocity, that is when the bullet is fired from the pistol, small v I am taking here. This is given in our question, that as 150 meters per second. The recoil velocity of the pistol we have to find out. That is the velocity of the pistol when bullet is fired from the pistol. Pistol is going to move little back. So with what velocity it is moving back, that we have to find out. I am taking it as capital V. Okay. Now, we know already that from law of conservation of momentum, small mu plus capital Mu, that is the momentum before the collision or momentum before the firing of the bullet from pistol is equal to momentum after the firing of bullet from the pistol, small mv plus capital MV. You know already that u and capital U are 0. So we can get here MV plus capital MV is equal to 0. As we have to calculate capital MV, capital V. So that's why what I'll do, I'll write capital MV is equal to, what we can write here, both of that if we are adding, we are getting 0. That means what we can write, capital MV is equal to minus small mv. Okay. Now, we are going to find out capital V now. So what we will do here, capital V is equal to minus small m into V by capital M. That is equal to, small m value is given as 0.02 kilograms. Small v value is given as 150 divided by capital M value 2 kilograms. So 0.02 by 2 will get 0.01. 0.01 into 150. What we have to do here, just bring the point whatever is there here in 150. We are bringing the point before 2 digits we have to put it. So we can assume that point is there here. Not only assumption, it's already clear, it is 150.0. So that point we have to bring 2 digits back. So 0, 5. Here we have to put the point. So what we can write here, 1.5. What is that? Meters per second. This is the velocity of the pistol. And that too, what we have to write here, we forgot something. What is that? Minus value. Here we have minus, no. So here also minus will be there, because we are saying that this pistol is moving in backward direction. Bullet has gone in the forward direction. Pistol is moving in the backward direction. That we will write velocity by using the minus sign. Okay. Now let us go for next question, 9.7. Now just observe this question, 9.7. A girl of mass 40 kg jumps with a horizontal velocity of 5 meters per second onto a stationary cart with frictionless wheels. The mass of the cart is 3 kg. What is her velocity as the cart starts moving? Assume that there is no external unbalanced force working on the horizontal direction. Let us see the solution for this question. So here in this question, if you observe, we have the two different objects. Objects in the sense, one girl is there, along with that one cart also. So whichever is having momentum, Both of them are having some momentum. So what is that value of momentum before collision and after collision we have to find out, because both of them are forcibly touching each other like collision. So based on that law of conservation of momentum, we are going to find out the value for this. Okay. So the velocity of the cart we are going to find out after the girl jumps onto the cart. So here one girl we have. This girl is having the mass of 40 kg. Okay. The girl is having the mass of 40 kg. Then what she is doing? She is jumping onto a cart. She is jumping onto a cart. Okay. Here we have the wheels for this cart. So whenever she is jumping onto the cart with the velocity of 5 meters per second, and this cart is having the mass of 3 kg. Whenever she is jumping here, what will happen? The cart will start moving. What is the velocity of that cart? We have to find out. Okay. Now, just observe before collision what is the mass. Before collision what is the mass? Mass of the girl. Mass of girl. M1 I am taking, or you can take it as mg because it is the mass of girl. So, the mass of the girl is given as 40 kg. Then, initial velocity when she is jumping from her place onto the cart. Okay, there the velocity we are getting, it's already given there in the question itself. That is, I am taking it as u1, that is 5 meters per second. Okay, now what is the momentum of this girl before collision? Before collision, what is the momentum of the girl? m1 u1. This is the momentum of girl before collision. m1 u1, that is nothing but 40 into 5. We are going to get the values. 5 into 4, 20. Again one more 0 also is there. 200. 200 is the momentum value for this. Kilogram meters per second we can write. Okay. I am not writing the units. I have got just value 200. We can write the units also there. Next, we have to find out what is the mass of the cart also now. Mass of the cart given here. Mass of the cart, I am taking it as m2. The value is given as 3 kilograms. Next, what is the u2 value? Before collision, the cart was at rest. So we have to take it as 0. So from this, what we can say, momentum of this one, momentum of the cart, we are going to take it as m2 into u2, that is 3 into 0. We are going to get it as 0 kilogram meter per second. So before collision, momentum, total momentum of both the girl and also cart. Anyway, this we got 0. So what we can write? 200 kilogram meter per second. That is the value of momentum before collision. Now we have to find out after collision, and from that we are going to find out what is the velocity of that cart also. Okay, cart along with the girl, that we have to remember. Okay, now here mass of cart plus girl, like this we have to take mass of cart plus girl, because girl is jumping onto the cart. So that's why what we are going to take, cart mass what we have 3 plus girl mass we have here 40. So total mass is 43 kg. This is the mass of the object, that is both cart plus girl, because you know already that before collision whatever the momentum is there, that will be equal to momentum after collision. That only we are going to find out. From that we will find out what is the velocity of the cart when the girl is jumping onto the cart. Okay. So mass of the both cart and girl we have taken here. What is that? 3 into 40, 3 plus 40, that is nothing but 43 kilograms. Then after collision, what is the momentum? Momentum after collision. Momentum after collision. Anyway, only one object we have now. They are not separate, cart and girl. So whatever the velocity is there for this, that we have to multiply with 43. Then only we will get the momentum after collision. Okay. Now, we know already that before collision whatever the momentum is there, that is 200 kilogram meters per second. That should become equal to the momentum after collision. What is the value we have? 43 into V, or V into 43. V is nothing but the velocity of both the girl and also cart. Okay. Now from this what we can say, V is equal to 200 divided by 43. How we got this equation? Just to try to understand. 200 is nothing but before collision the momentum of girl and also cart, right? After collision the momentum of cart and girl is 43 into V. Why we are taking both together? Because girl is jumping onto the cart. So 200 by 43. What is the answer we are getting here? The answer we are going to get here as 4.65. And one thing we have to remember here after calculation also, whether we have to write minus sign or not. No need to write any minus sign. Just observe the situation here. Once again we'll see here. Girl is jumping onto the cart. When girl is moving in this direction, what happens? When she jumps onto the cart, cart will start to move in this direction only. So direction is not changing. That's why no need to put any minus sign here for the final answer. Even from our calculations also, anywhere we are not getting minus sign. So that's why the final answer will be 4.65 in 4.65 meters per second. That is the velocity of the cart along with the girl in the horizontal direction. Let us go to the next question here. Example number 9.8. Two hockey players of opposite teams, while trying to hit a hockey ball on the ground, collide and immediately become entangled. One has a mass of 60 kilograms and he was moving with a velocity of 5 meters per second, while the other has the mass of 55 kg and was moving faster with a velocity of 6 meters per second towards the first player. In which direction and with what velocity will they move after they become entangled? Assume that the frictional force acting between the feet of the two players and ground is negligible. Let us see the solution for this question. So here in this question, it is clear that one player is moving from left to right, and another player is moving from right to left. First player is moving from left to right. Second player is moving from right to left. So first player is moving from left to right. Second player is moving from right to left. So based on this, what we can take is, that is velocities we can take in one, if you are taking in positive direction, another one we are taking it in negative direction. So if I assume that left to right is positive direction, what I can take, first player velocity I can take it as positive. Second player, as he is moving from right to left, I will take the velocity of this person as negative. So let me take like that. M1 value I am taking it as it is given in the question, that is 60 kilograms. Then what about M2 here? M2 here it is given as 55 kilograms. Then U1, initial velocity of the first player. As I told, I am taking it in positive direction, 5 meters per second. U2 value, that is the second player's velocity, whatever is there, I have to take it in negative symbol. Okay. So U2 is equal to minus 6 meters per second. Now, before collision, what is the momentum of both the players? Before collision, what is the momentum of these two players? Before collision, momentum, total momentum I am going to find out now, not separately momentum of first and second players. So that value is M1 U1 plus M2 U2. Okay. So what value we are going to get here? M1 is 60 kilograms, U1 is 5 meters per second plus M2 is 55 into minus 6. Let us put bracket for this. Okay. 60 into 5, that is 300 plus 55 into minus 6. 55 into minus 6. what we will get here? Minus 5 into 60, we got 300. That we have written. Now 55 into minus 6 we have to write. So 55 into minus 6, what we will get? Minus 330. So better to keep it in bracket because here minus is there. So minus into plus, minus 330 minus 300. What we will get here? Minus 30. Minus 30 kilogram meter per second. This is the value of the momentum before collision. Okay. Now, what we have to do here next? We are going to find out after collision what is the momentum. Now here both of them are entangled. Both of the mass we have to unite together. Then after collision what momentum we are going to get? We have to calculate like this. Now mass we have to take it as m1 plus m2. Both of them entangled. Okay, both of them together they are going to fall in the another direction. So m1 plus m2, that is nothing but 60 plus 55. What value we are going to get here? This is nothing but 115 kilograms. Okay. Now, what is the velocity? That only we are going to find out. What is the velocity of both the persons together? Okay. Now, what we will do here? First of all, let us write before collision and after collision. Both the momentum are equal now. So, after collision, whatever the momentum value is there, that we are going to write down here. After collision momentum is equal to 115 into V. After collision momentum is equal to 115 into V. And we know already that before collision and after collision both are the momentum values are equal. So what we can write here? Minus 30 is equal to 115 into V. V is equal to minus 30 divided by 115. What value we are going to get here? The value is nothing but minus 0.26 meters per second. After division, we are going to get the value as minus 0.26 meters per second. So, what does it mean? Once you observe, we'll go to the starting of the solution. What we have seen here, first player moving in positive direction, if you assume like that. Second player, negative direction we are saying. That means whenever both of them are entangling, what is happening here? Now if I take this is the first person, first player, second player. Okay. So first player is moving in this direction, second player is moving in this direction. At the ending, what is happening? Both of them are moving in this direction only. That is from right to left only. So because of that only we got the value of velocity is in minus. Right? So thank you for watching this video. And also we'll continue the next session with the exercise questions. Okay.